Hi, Jason. Can you talk about the four great truths in Buddhism? Yeah, I'm going to make it in a very simple form just so it connects to all of us, and also kind of how we approach it in Zen practice. So, if you look at all of the Buddhist teaching, any of the sutras, you can really boil it down to the four noble truths. And that one is first, truth is life is dissatisfactory. I know sometimes it's translated to life is suffering, but I think dissatisfaction is a more clear word. So he pointed that out. That's just the human condition. The second truth he pointed out was that there's a reason for that. And the reason for that is grasping. Sometimes he would talk about the three poisons: greed, you could say hatred, and ignorance. If we want something, no matter what it is, maybe we want a good situation, maybe we want more money, maybe we even want a clear mind. If we're grasping after something, things can happen. Either we don't get it, we're dissatisfied. We do get it, but we can't keep it. What is one thing in this life we can keep? Nothing. Not even this body. Or the third, and most people live in this world, we get it, but we want more, or we want it to be a little bit different, then I'll be satisfied. So we're looking for happiness, comfort, security outside of ourself. Grasping. You can call that desire, or grasping, or greed. Usually desire turns into greed. I don't want to get into that, but mostly it's this wanting something to be satisfied. So that's why life is dissatisfactory. The third noble truth is that there is a way out. There is a way out of the suffering. Basically, that's what it says. And the fourth noble truth is how to do it. Now, he talks about the Eightfold Path, and it's just basically talking about our intention, our meditation, our livelihood, all of it that's covered. You can go look it up if you want to read about it. But in Zen, we just say, if we wake up and perceive our true self and truly connect with the world, then we can respond in a way that's helpful. Basically, that's what the Eightfold Path is. So that's the kind of bone of the Buddhist teaching, is that life is suffering. This is why, there's a way out, and this is how you do it. Buddha was not interested in anything else. People asked him about reincarnation and, if there's a God or not, but he said that's, you can learn that stuff somewhere else. What I'm showing you is, or telling you or explaining to you, is why there's suffering and how to get out. That's what attracted me to Buddhism, and when I first started practicing, was the Buddhists simply pointed out something very clear about the human condition, about grasping, and also letting go. He said that if we are grasping, the natural result is suffering, or we can say dissatisfaction. If we let go, the natural result is freedom. He didn't say we should pick one, and he also didn't say one's better than the other, right? You find out for yourself, right? So Buddhism, Zen, all of the different kind of styles are the same in that matter. Is how do we experience it for ourselves? How do we wake up, perceive our original nature, and then use that to help? Going back to ignorance, this ignorance means that we don't understand ourselves. We create the strong sense of I, and we separate the whole universe into opposites. That's why we live in a like and dislike world, a good and bad world, a right and wrong world, us and them world. That doesn't exist. It's created by our mind. So if everything comes from this creation of I, Zen takes the step of asking, then where did this I come from? If we can truly pierce that, boom, Buddha nature appears automatically.